It's okay then.
Yeah.
Because this one is just facing.
Yeah. But just push
Umpire
a
check
bit
for table number 6, please. Time remaining.
behind a bit so that don't show. This one you can put it there now. This one you can put it there. Yeah, yeah. British. Ye mna ngatipa game ka. Tama na Yesu.
Okay, umpire, we need the game on table number. Okay. I'm going to wrap. I will repeat to you. This half things for 1.5 hours a week. Then you can go for that for 20 minutes. Yes, we want to rest a bit also. Sabio.
It's not balancing. This one here. What if you put it in the angle? Here.
Or I place here.
Yeah. Or you can just put it there. Where there's a hook there. Can you see it? This one.
If it balance, it will be much better.
Okay. Table number 10. Malvan Mkwanza playing Alfred Kimwendo kutoka Malawi. Alfred Mkwendo from Malawi, table number 10, playing Malvan Mkwanza.
Smoking.
Kelvin Kikoti from Zambia, playing Abdul Kenda from Tanzania. Abdul Kandi on table number 2, right now, playing Kelvin Mkwanza. Sorry, Kelvin Mkonda, aka Kikoti, playing Abdul Kandi from Tanzania, right now. Malvan Mkwanza playing Alfred Kimwendo from Malawi. Players pick up on table. After those games, I'm calling one game per table, then we go for lunch. One more game, then we go for lunch. I'll cover that game on table number 6. One more game on table 7, table 15. For 8 and 9, then we'll have a lunch break for 20 minutes. Okay. Umpires, please, let's start this game from table number 10 and 2. You have the last game, then you go for lunch. Umpire on table number 10 and 2. You have only one match, then you go for lunch. Sorry, Peter, you have someone's camera in front of it. It's recording somewhere, you don't see it. It's affecting. It's following. Thank you. Can we please come on table? The coaching where you umpire will start counting very shortly. Table number 6. Table number 6, umpire also giving you one game, then you go for lunch. After that game, you go for lunch. Let's have KK, Geoffrey Kibeti, playing Babaiga, LSK, Babaiga LSK on table number 6, playing Kibeti Geoffrey. Kibeti Geoffrey go on table number 6 right now. We're having only one game, then we go for lunch. After this one game, we go for lunch, please. Umpires, you waste time, it is your own time. Umpire, let's take the kidogo. Kuongea mingi sio nzuri. Umpires, please, let's first switch to go for lunch. Umpire table 10, where are you? Players on table. Umpire for table 10, where are you? Umpire for table 2, please. Kwanza tumalize game hizi, alafu tuka lunch break. Let's switch the game area, then we'll go for lunch break all together. All umpires will go at once. All umpires will go for lunch at once after each game of being on table. Okay. Table number 6, are the players there? KK, I'm not seeing you, KK. On table number 6. Umpire, please start counting. Umpire, start counting, there is no time. Definitely getting playing Babaiga. Babaiga from Zambia playing table 6. Umpire is already ready. Babaiga from Zambia, if you're not there, kindly serve that cocoa so that people will stand. Thank you. I can see Kate is already on table. Babaiga from Zambia, umpire is already waiting for you. Thank you. Players listed against this umpire for table 10 and 2. If those games are done, you can go for lunch.
Perfect. Perfect.
4 as 1. Ginte.
I hope I get what to eat in like 20 minutes. That's done, then I can eat the second half.
Okay, Ibra Sejeba, come and play power on table number 3. Ibra playing power from TZ on number, sorry, on table number 17. On table number 17, Ibra Sejeba playing power from Tanzania. On table number 17, right now. Ibra
Umpire. Umpire.
Okay, Sydney Ibra last call, and also Power Tanzania last call. Power kwa wapi? Power kuja katika namba 17, Power. Power kule ni kwa namba. Security no Boku.
You can put here. Okay. Is your microphone in? Why are you not eating? You are not eating. Amuse me.
A very good afternoon once again from Tanzania. And please confirm that the audio feed can reach where you're watching this video feed from. Watching from Nairobi, watching from Blantyre, watching from elsewhere on the continent, a very good afternoon to you. Now, one of Kenya's little known but very decent players is called Samuel Ngogi, nicknamed the British, is down by 3 frames to 1 against one of the tournament favorites here on the center table. We are at Cuemasters once again, ladies and gentlemen, the East African city of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. Round of last 64 of this ongoing Cuemasters International Carnival. Last time out, that British, I'll be calling him British because that is the name he's accustomed to amongst Kenyan friends, fellow players. He's just called British. He participated in the Timbuktu International Carnival. He was Kenya's best performing player, reaching in the round of last 8. There is some kind of familiarity between Ginte and Kenyan players and fans. Ginte has been resident in Kenya for about 3 months of late, maybe 4 months. Actually, by the time the Timbuktu competition came, he was already resident in Kenya, and Kenyans were supporting him. He nowadays has a Kenyan name, call it a nickname. He is called Kamau. They just call him Kamau. They call it his middle name, Stanford Kamau Ginte. He's having chance to extend his lead from 2 to 3. He leads by 3 frames to 1. Should be making it 4 in the next 1 minute or so. I only know one African player that is able to play pool and pot balls at a speed faster than Ginte. For me, as an opinion, he's Africa's second fastest player after Jeremiah Naido. He has perfect white for 1 yellow to the center pocket on the right. White ball could be played into the second yellow, which is exactly what he's doing. However, his intention was to play and not so common that Kamau, as Ginte is called by the Kenyans, plays safeties. Here is one of his unusual safeties, daring British to foul. British finds his blue, doesn't pot it, leaves white ball in a position so favorable for Ginte to pot the ball, let alone finish the frame. Natural position of the white ball, if he pots with some bit of power, is leftwards. Moves it leftwards as far left as possible as the left cushion, and will now be rolling black to the corner pocket on the right, where he has just potted the last yellow, and puts the black and wins the frame. Malawi 4, Kenya 1. Ginte 4, British 1. In the meantime, you are watching this live feed with audio from the YouTube channel that is Qpixels Photography, and the Facebook page that is Break and Finish Live. It's one of those tournaments that fuse us together as streamers and commentators, and it feels beautiful to commentate on the platform of the guy whose money I may be taking on Monday, because he's accepting that money match for $100. Yes, actually $200 pot between myself and him, racing to 7. I will wear a skirt if Francis beats me. By the time I do the next commentary, I will be wearing a skirt. It's not my habit to lose to weak players. Here comes Ginte, breaking big, potting a ball, closing the table, playing the blues. Africa's potting machine is in the mode, slowly but steadily growing in the competition. He has been getting relatively easy competition. British will not be that kind of easy competition, but nonetheless, Ginte will be heavily poised for the victory. Not only because he's the better player, the faster shooter, the more clinical shooter, but also the more accomplished player, having reached 2 finals in 2 major African comps, 2 of the last 3, reaching the final. Very impressive. And yet the other 3 of the last 4, he has won 1. The very first time that he participated in a big African comp, he won it. Billiards Cafe WF Championship in Lusaka 2022. He has missed a would-be very simple ball. He's a very different Ginte. Normally, in the last 2 years, he has been supported by some fans whom he just picks up from the venue because of how good he normally plays. This time around, he has an army of his own. Normally, he's that kind of player I call the one-man army. He has always been the single Malawian at these events, only in support of his manager, Mendres. This time around, a delegation of Malawian players and fans are at the venue. They are seated around the table, watching and supporting their hero so fondly. He is no shadow of a doubt the hero of Malawian pool. It is him who is inspiring another generation of Malawian players to participate in competitions like this, and we have them, a full team of ladies and a full team of men, a few fans therein, as also is the Malawian ambassador into Tanzania. Samuel Ngogi has a chance to pull another frame back. He's down, but not yet out. Still has a chance, at least a fighting chance in this match. Here he is, wanting to play Ginte's blue dead. Try to play it right against the cushion at the top end of the table, just like that, such that he can finish the frame without having the worry of a packed ball for his opponent. Should be a done and dusted frame for British, as Samuel Ngugi is normally called. The Ugandan Ibrahim Sejemba leads by 3-0 against a player I'm yet to ascertain from Cuemasters in Tanzania. It's, if I'm not mistaken, 4 Ugandans left in the competition of 32 now. It's actually Arnold, then Caesar, then Ibra, then Hazard. And if I'm not mistaken, 3 ladies out of 6. Michelle and the 2 sisters and Zaimat, actually they are 4 into the round of last 16. By 4-1, Malvan Mokonza leads against the World B 5th Ugandan left in the competition. There is another match between the Zambian Kelvin Fikoti and another player from Tanzania whom I'm yet to ascertain, as also Geoffrey Kibet KK from Kenya is up against another Zambian player from Eagles. I have to confess his name I'm yet to ascertain. Action is still ongoing. I'm expecting that we shall be having team matches later today, and then tomorrow everything shall be coming to an end. We shall have 3 winners: a winner in the ladies event, a winner in the main event, and also a winner in the team category. Teams are left 8 in the competition. 1 team from Kenya, the Mchana Knights. I think the Tanzanian team Wadudu. The Cuemasters are out. The Zimbabwean team Nevsan Select, the South African team that are Ghost Nation, 2 Ugandan teams, Roxbury and Atta. As British will be sinking black, hopefully. He's not sinking the black, he's playing defense. That is completely the wrong decision. He's supposed to be a player with good ability to pot a ball. You don't dare Ginte with any sight of a ball. Why on earth wouldn't he go for the frame? Ginte will normally not hesitate to punish. This time round it is Ginte who is not giving, who is, I want to say, a little bit fortunate. British is not confident. Now after all this, is trying to play black by double off cushion, and it's in. Why did you waste our time? It was even easier last time round. The lesson has been learnt. Always when you get a chance to finish, take it down. Ginte almost stole the frame away from him. In the end of the day, British has the last laugh of the frame. Samuel Ngogi 2, Stanford Griven 4.
The view is perfect.
Yeah? Yeah, very good.
Why are mixing coke and water?
Diluting. I don't want to take too much sugar. As for Vari, takes it like that, a big one. Umpire. Scores. Score. Jina lako. Tanzania.
The Tanzanian player Abdul Kiande is down by 4 frames to 2 against the Zambian player Kelvin Nkandu Fikot. The Ugandan Ibrahim Sejemba leads now by 4 frames to 0. That match is live. I'm not so sure which platform exactly, but I'm saying that yes, it is live. In case it's your match of interest, you can look out for it. No ladies action happening as we speak. Watch out for the team events that should be coming up later today, and those teams create a lot of noise, some uniquely different kind of excitement from the singles. It's the only disappointment I have gotten in this match, that the Malawians did not register as a team, much as they have men and women participating, and they can make more than a full team of both ladies and males. I also love Ginte's loyalty to his country. The fact that his country did not register a team, he decided not to feature in any other team. British going for a third. Surely he should. Lamson Ozil asking, how about Ian Kaziwe? He's out, having been defeated by Arnold by 8 frames to 7 at the elapse of time. British still in business here. The blue ball closer to the center pocket will be played first. Once it is potted to the center pocket, white ball is played into the second blue, moving it close to the pocket, just like that. It should be his finishing touch of a third frame out of 7. Simple roll with very little power, too much precision. White close to black, as close can be, and will be aiming for black to the center pocket on the left. A kind of angle and range from which he will never ever miss. Samuel Ngogi 3, Stanford Griven 4. British has just reminded Ginte that it will not be a walk in the park. Ginte trying to win this match, he has to play to his best. He does represent Timbaksopo Club in Eldoret. That is British, where they must be watching this match and watching it so fondly. And they were so proud having him reach the quarterfinals. In fact, Honorable Oscar Sudi just sponsored a money match involving him, and I don't know who it was, which British won, and won some very good money, by the way. It must have been something like $1,000. The boss was just putting money to try and fight for. Money was really flying everywhere around the place at Timbuktu. The most inflated tournament in African history. I'm saying inflation as though there was loss of value of money. Eshka being the happiest of all 190 players that graced the venue. British yet with another chance. He's just moved the cue ball further than his intended aim. Still can recover. He probably needs a sharp cut of the yellow. The corner pocket should have aimed to use that blue ball which is parked at that corner pocket to support the yellow's movement in the same shot where the blue should have been displaced. If Ginte can make a ball here, if he can pot, then British could be in trouble here because Ginte knows only one way to go for the frame. When the frame looks tricky, sometimes you just see him play one frame opening shot and then before you know the frame is gone away from you, like you can see, making stuff look so easy and flawless and effortless. When he puts now white ball will be frozen, will be yes, that's the other side of Ginte, that he too can decide to play defense at least sometimes. The snooker by Ginte has just paid off. And not so seldom does he snooker this guy. When you see him playing safeties, you know how interested he is in the competition. This time round, it is so different. Normally, he's playing as a one-man army. This time round, there is a set of fans supporting him. Sometimes fans cheer you into victory. Sometimes they put you under too much pressure. So what he's going through, Ginte, is something that he's witnessing for the first time. The shot he played was a miss. He will be fortunate that he was luckily fortunate enough to have his blue packed. Now British will want to use white ball, open up the pocket where Ginte has just packed a blue, and yes, British does so successfully. He has the calm demeanor, which exactly is what you need when you're taking on a guy as fast as Ginte. Oh no. The cue ball was always going to get sunk. This very critical frame could finally be seemingly just about to be won by the Malawian. Will be next putting probably the two blues on the table to the same center pocket on the right. It's the kind of white ball he's granting himself. The last blue to the corner pocket top right, and then black to the center pocket on the right, and the frame will be gone away from British. Here comes Ginte's finishing touch. Just a simple roll for him to regain a 2-frame lead. And yes, it is a 2-frame lead back on the table, guys. Ginte 5 and British 3.
Umpire. Umpire.
pole na majukumu, nimekuona toka majuzi ndugu yangu, lakini nashinda hata kukusogelea. Pole sana. Pole sana. Salama. Fresh kabisa. Umpire. William is missing like 2 million versus season.
That's 16.
And it's today. So, what time are team events? Team game?
After 18 games.
After?
18 games.
This month. Well, this year ongoing. So maybe we are
Not this one.
the next one.
Another one, maybe after 2 to 3 hours.
This one is my boss. Yes.
Your face is showing there now.
Yeah?
So your face is now showing. Oh, it's fine now.
I don't know which game I will show. For the teams.
I don't know which team you are going to play.
In the meantime, dear viewers watching on Break and Fish Live Facebook as well as Q Pixels Photography YouTube, thank you for watching this action that is now seemingly starting to have tempers rise a bit. There is a lot of unfriendly discussion between British and Ginte. Of course, sport can really mean to be emotional if it is as competitive as this comp can be. Maybe that kind of emotional outburst between British and it's actually Ginte's fans, not Ginte himself. It did affect his ability to play on target. That will not matter. British is asking Ginte's fans to leave. I just like the fact that the lady has been respectful enough to leave the arena, leave British to play and play in perfect peace. At the end of the day, the players are the reason why we are here. They always have to be first priority. It's actually Ginte who told the lady that please leave this place such that he can play in peace. Of course, Ginte taking full advantage, just as is British, that the two are actual friends, as Ginte is resident in Kenya. The Kenyan resident is trying to torment a Kenyan now. White off the cushion, could get snookered, very likely snooker. Yes, a snooker it seemingly is. One of those situations where a math shot would suffice. Finding the blue by carving white round the black is something different from actually potting the black. He will want to try and find the blue off the cushion on the right and also want to pot it. He finds it but will not be potting it, and now just like that the frame seems to be heavily poised in favor now of Samuel Ngugi. He has another chance. He's playing the white ball this time round, seemingly to perfection. Most likely we'll start with the leftwards yellow first. Play it with top spin. White ball bounces off the cushion on the left, moves towards the left end of the table. Should have gone for more power. Actually has another idea. Try and put yellow to the center pocket on the right, either direct or off the blue. Off the blue will not be an option here. Goes direct and directly misses it. Another chance for the most fancied non-Kenyan player in Kenya. Again, Ginte plays safety. British having the role of trying to put yellow diagonal corner pocket bottom left. Shot on target. White even better. Good shooting from the Kenyan. Oh no. One of those times when you ask yourself, what more could I have done? That was the right skill that he had to apply, British. And yet he seemed to have played the cue ball with just slightly more power than he would have wanted. And just like that, once again, Ginte is on the verge of winning yet another frame. He will be leading with 3 frames for the second time in the match ever since he led by 4 frames to 1. The roll of the black, easy does it. Ginte, Malawi 7, British, Kenya 4. That was the right scheme that he had to apply, British, and yet he seemed to have played the cue with just slightly more power than he would have wanted, and just like that, once again, Ginte is on the verge of winning yet another frame. He will be leading with 3 frames for the second time in the match ever since he led by 4 frames to 1. Easy does it. Ginte, Malawi 7, British, Kenya. I'll be taking the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. I'll be taking the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. I'll be taking the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. I'll be taking the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. I'll be taking the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. I'll be taking the next minutes to try and search for updates and results of matches from other tables, then I'll be coming back to you guys. The Zimbabwean star Malvan Malova is surprisingly drawing 4-all with a newly seen Malawian boy, seemingly a teenager, maybe 15, maybe 16 years old. I'm told he's called Boba. Okay. Kelvin Fikoti, the Zambian player, is on the verge of making it to the round of last 16. He leads by 8 frames to 4. Geoffrey Kibet Keke leads by 5 frames to 3. The other match has the Ugandan Ibrahim Sajemba qualifying for the round of last. Should be 32 after a 9-1 thumping of his Tanzanian counterpart. Majority of the matches have been going according to the form book. Just a few surprises. The one that you are watching also seems now to be heavily poised into the bigger name star, one of the stars of African pool nowadays, Stanford Ginte. The Kenyans call him Kamau. They don't like it when he's torturing them. They really love him. This time round, it is their turn. They were Kenya to test Ginte's venom. He needs 1 frame out of 5 to disqualify British from Dar es Salaam, from Cuemasters, from the tournament. He's 5 out of British. How many came from Cuemasters Singles tournament? 8. Zimbabwean. Zimbabwean. How many? 4. So it is 4. They face off in the 16th. And whoever wins. Ginte has seemingly been just a little bit disappointed by his miss. He thought that British will not be let have any more opportunity on the table. I do respect British level of play. First time that I streamed matches involving him was at the Shujawa Timber about 2.5 months ago. And then in the main event at the Timbuktu International Carnival, where he surprised everybody, including myself, reaching the level of last 8. He seemed to be confident in his ability to take down Ginte. Not only for British's level of play, he has good game reading, he has maturity, but Ginte just has that something extra, that X factor, the ability to finish a bad frame and a good frame almost equally easily. British wants combination shot, both yellow and blue, potted to one corner pocket, and yes, now the frame is open for British to take it down, pull one back, prolong the Malawian team's celebrations here at Cuemasters in Tanzania. Good white for the would be dead ball. Actually, white ball has now moved so close to the dead yellow. Trying to put it, maybe a little bit risky, if not tricky. But if you can have it in, then he will be good to go. You can see even his bridge is affected. It is a miss. Maybe he can say bye-bye now to the competition that was complacency. There was an easier ball to pot, which gave him a chance to pot and pot another, maybe play defense after potting. The learning lesson, although he's the elder of the two players, will always continue. I don't know why Ginte is deciding to wait. Can put this one even with his eyes closed. Maybe he's just enjoying this moment where he qualifies to another round. There comes Malawi's #1 ranked player, congratulated by British after a seemingly not so bad fight. He's making amends British with the Malawian fans. Of course, there were tempers in the match because the sport at the end of the day can mean to be emotional. But for this match, that will be it. Final score: British 4 and Ginte 9. It's a good view, but this place is challenging.
Oh, fine, just set it up.
Yeah.
Not really.
Fine, but I have to talk while standing. Now if the network buffers, if I put it on YouTube, then again standing up to reset.